Other interesting culture news, you have Bud Light, yet another week of footballs. But their tweet is, of course, ratioed in seconds and mocked relentlessly. Oh, Bud Light. So their text is, another week of football. Another reason to crack open one of our NFL team cans. Ooh. And they have a picture. I feel bad for these teams. I can't decide if they're foolish to do this, or maybe they're just desperate for cash. But Bud Light's paying them a pretty penny to have the privilege to put their logos on their cans. And it looks like the 5 cans that they're very proud of in this advertisement are a bull with the Texas flag on it, a dolphin, presumably the Miami Dolphins, an arrowhead, presumably the Kansas Chiefs. You have SF, San Francisco, although the S is obscured. You can't really see it that much, so I don't know about their branding. And then they have a really bad-looking eagle? No, the Falcons. Wow, great logos. But in all moderate seriousness, it has, and then a big bold font, Bud Light, official beer sponsor of the NFL. Which again, not all the times, but more often than not, the official sponsors means they just gave them a lot of cash. And their theory is, sports balls fans will see their logo on the can, they'll want to buy the Bud Light now. Which, I don't know what the average IQ of folks in America is these days. But let me know in the comments, does that influence your decision to buy a product when you see a sports balls team on it? Like, it doesn't change the taste of the beer in any way. To me, that just seems silly, and I can't help but think this is it won't net them a profit from this marketing initiative. Now, oddly enough and crazy enough, this is perhaps their most popular post in the past half year. Now, it looks like it got 1.4 million views in a single day, which they actually win the worst ratio in history, because it has to be. So, 1.4 million people saw that advertisement. Guess how many likes there are? Of 1.4 million people who saw the ad. And Anheuser-Busch InBev, they have thousands of employees. Of the 1.4 million people who saw that, 308 liked it. That is one of the worst ratios I've ever seen. It's it's highly improbable. It seems impossible to happen. That's 0.022% of people who saw that liked it. And when we go to the comments, I can't believe this. There might be a real comment or two that are positive. I almost don't believe it. We need to investigate. The first positive comment, which again, they're saying, the NFL, right around the corner. Yolanda says, ready. She got, of the 4,343 people who saw her ready post, one person liked it. Which I also think might do a fact check on that. She's ready for a Bud Light. Is anyone truly ready for that negative experience? Does anyone really see that Bud Light and go, I'm ready? Like, I don't really know if anyone really authentically thinks that. Now, go to her profile. She has 223 followers, joined in 2020. Reposting something stupid. Reposting ways to make money. Looks like she got money from a podcast. She's a serial reposter. Okay, she says she does the reposting for the Millions handle, which I think is a scam. It looks like the Millions handle is one of those things where whoever retweets and does it might get. They're going to send $100 to someone who retweets these stupid things. So I guess she is a real person. She does have some real tweets, or in this case, I call it a post. Though they're not very favorable, more often than not, she just wants to win sweepstakes. Also has someone by the name of Justina. She says, yes, let's go. Now she has 1,100 followers, so she's got some following. They're reposting for something called KBO, reposting for a sports betting thing, reposting for a tennis thing, reposting for a Wake in Cash, reposting for Nicki Minaj. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my opinion of her just precipitously fell dramatically. Reposting for San Francisco, the sports balls team. Retweeting. Again, someone who's a serial retweeter for free stuff. Though she does look like she's a sports balls fan. Okay. So 2 positive. Dear God, a 3rd positive? I don't believe it. Someone saying by the name of Laurette Harrington says, "Let's go," with an emoji of a football and a Bud Light. 83 followers. All right. Joined in 2023, April. Retweeting for some BS collectible. Retweeting for a toy thing. Retweeting a Budweiser advertisement. Retweeting a Philadelphia Eagle. Retweeting a giveaway alert. Oh, yeah, just retweet and you could win this crap. Okay, another retweet. A serial retweeter. Retweet and win a prize. Jeez Louise. All right, where are the real ones? All right, here's the... And, of course, they have 0 and 1 like. Yeah, 0 and 1 like and 1 like for the past 3 that we've spoken about. Now, for the posts that appear to be more real, you have somebody named Scotch who is appropriately drinking a Scotch and a Coors Light. And his comment is, "Never again." Yeah, 46 likes of 1,800 views. Now, 46 likes. The other person got 1 like. Little math lesson here today for the public school system. That's 46 times more than the previous comment. I'm only moderately joking, but we just added more value than some public school systems, which is saying something. Keep going through here. Someone by the name of Drewski Sosa saying, quote, "Formaldehyde," unquote. They got 9 likes and 1,700 views. Someone by the name of Pony said, quote, "Good job ruining your brand." Thumbs up emoji. He got 97 likes out of 2,771 views. And looks like there are a lot of memes of Dylan Mulvaney. Someone by the name of Rob saying, quote, cracks open one? Should I get my nails done? WTF? With a little throwing up emoji. Presumably because they had a little drop of Bud Light land on their lips, which would make sense. And they got 33 likes out of 1,500 views. We have someone... Oh yeah, Mr. Johnny B. Good says, quote, "Next month's Phoenix Pride Festival is presented by Bud Light. Features the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, which is a group infamous for mocking Christianity. The wokesters at hashtag Bud Light are doubling down. Hashtag no Bud Light. Hashtag go woke, go broke." He got 22 likes out of 2,000 views. And our reliable commenter and pollster, Mr. Rich Money, he says, and this is his poll, he says, quote, "Does Bud Light part sponsorship of a drag anti-Christian Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence affect your beer choice?" The 2 options being make mine Bud Light or no Anheuser InBev product for me. Of the 278 votes, we got 82.1% saying no Anheuser-Busch InBev for me. So you have 17.9% of people saying because Bud Light sponsored an anti-Christian drag show, they are going to buy a Bud Light product. Presumably, this is because they're blocking people more. I can only see this because, again, I have to use my company's profile or the Topping Show profile, not my personal profile, because they blocked it. Because they had the audacity to say, "Thanks for reminding me to buy some Yingling." And I had pictures of Yingling and an American flag, which the American flag is probably the thing that pissed them off the most and caused them to subsequently block me. Now, let me see here. You have Rich Mooney also commenting with pictures on the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. And he got 33 likes out of 3,000 views. Somebody named Bobby saying, quote, Transheiser-Busch, unquote, having a picture of the pride flag and I believe the trans flag. they change so often. That needs to be an app because marketing is a fail because they change so often you don't know what they are anymore. But nevertheless, got 26 likes and 689 views. And then you have a lot of people getting between 7 and 15 views saying, no, still no, nah, I thought it was easy to be dragged, sorry. Hashtag leave the kids alone. No thanks, I don't support you guys anymore. Nope. Never again. No thanks, nope. Someone saying, oh, this is kind of funny. Ed says, quote, easy because no one's standing in line to get some, unquote. He did get 7 likes out of the 374 views. So, yes. And he keeps... and he has someone who had... All they did was just Mr. Live from 305. This person just responded with a GIF. And it had, I forget the actor, the doctor who is actually... The real doctor is actually an actor from the Hangover films. He just... It's the cliche where it's the classroom. And the guy just puts up his hands like he's going to yell. And it says, gay, huh? That got 64 likes out of 2,000 views. Oh, wow. I did find one positive one that was buried. Mr. Ryan said, quote, wish I could get a Chargers can in Canada. He got 1 like out of 28 views. So needless to say, as the youth would call it, they were viscerally ratioed, as an overwhelming majority of the reposts, or rather the responses, were all negative. And even with them trying to give away free beer to all the Sports Balls fans, it doesn't seem to be turning things around. Granted, it'll be fascinating to see the actual sales data, because again, Sports Ball season is supposed to be the premier time to buy copious amounts of alcohol. Specifically, the light beer is especially popular, I suppose. And I can't help but think it'll actually be an even worse sales week for the company. Now, let me know, what are your thoughts? Are you more likely to buy a can of Bud Light because the logo is plastered on there? Do you think this is going to make them any money? Will they make a profit off this marketing initiative? With all the data we have right now, I would venture to say, no, not so much at all. Thank you, everyone, again, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, I know it's ambitious, but we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of September. So if you could click that button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, friendly reminder, we're giving away a free flamethrower with every September purchase at toppingtechnologies.com. See the website for additional details. Also, don't forget to take the time to like and comment. The feedback is greatly appreciated, especially if it's constructive. And again, I'm trying to find a better software to do picture-in-picture for production quality. If you can do that, suggestions are greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.